Welcome back to In the Paint. Class 1A 10th ranked North Daviess thinks they have a team that can make some noise in the state tourney. I know it's early in the season, but tonight the 5-0 Cougars had a chance to see where they're at as they hosted 1A second-ranked Wood Memorial. A good atmosphere tonight at the Cougars' den for this big game. Second quarter, Coulter Trueblood drives it home from three-point land. The Cougars trail early. Later in the quarter, Caleb Wagler fights hard for the ball and is rewarded with 2 points there. Cougars fighting their way back into this one. End of the period now. Cody Phillips pumps and drives to the hoop. He converts just before the buzzer. North Daviess down 4 at the half. Fourth quarter now, Griffin Major goes knocking it down. It was a slow scoring game tonight in the Cougars' den, but Wood Memorial ends with the advantage. The Trojans beat North Daviess 32-26. And the top-ranked team in 2A, Bar Reeve, had a tough road game at 5-1 Eastern Greene tonight. First quarter, Vikings moved the ball around. Trevor Loniger down low. Strong move through the double team for the bucket. Late in the quarter now, to Loniger in the paint again, and he makes another big basket, draws the foul. He had 26 points on the night. Eastern Greene not laying down though. Caleb Hamilton goes baseline and gets it to go. The T-Birds trail by just 1. Later, Eastern Greene loses the ball, and Gabe Gladish goes the distance for the Vikes. Bar Reeve shows why they are #1 in Class 2A tonight with a big win on the road. Vikings over Eastern Greene 62-40. Rick?
3 days after beating Terre Haute North and picking up one of the program's biggest wins in years, the Northview girls had to try and avoid the letdown factor tonight as they face winless North Putnam. The Lady Knights were looking to move to 3-0 in the WIC, and I hope Stacy Payton's parents DVR in the paint tonight because she was the show. I haven't seen a high school girls basketball player have a night like this since the great Tyra Buss at Mount Carmel. No one could stop her. With her killer instinct, she just racked up the points. Payton scored a school single game record 51 points. And here is one of her 9 threes that she hit in the game. I think her hands still might be on fire with the shooting performance she put on tonight. Behind Stacy Payton's record, 51 points, Northview wins 66-26. West Vigo was looking for its first WIC win. They hosted South Putnam. Lady Eagles go up 11 in the third quarter with the corner 3. Fourth quarter, Kayla Enos would try to rally West Vigo. The senior hits the 10-footer. Then they find her cutting to the basket, and she banks in 2 more for the Lady Vikings. West Vigo's comeback comes up short. South Putnam wins 53-47. Sullivan trying to hand Greencastle their first WIC loss of the season. Kathleen Ming was looking to pass the ball, but no one guards the Sullivan sophomore, so she shoots and buries the baseline jumper. Gracie Smith scores on a nice backdoor cut for Greencastle, and Greencastle takes care of business 58-42 over Sullivan. Time now for the Sports 10 Spirit Award, and we start in Laker country with Shakamak. They're pumped up, and at Clay City, the Eels fans didn't have a lot to cheer for tonight. All decked out in Santa Claus hats there.
Getting in the holiday season, it's almost that time.
Terre Haute North, I was at their game in the camo.
Yeah, an exciting game for them.
Always a great atmosphere down in the Cougar Den with North Daviess. Love the Cougar there up in front. Time now for the Sports 10 Top 5 Fantasy Stars of the night. Stacy Payton, 51 points. A school single game record. She hit 9 threes. How about Landon Newnham? He hit 11 threes, 42 points. Jalen Manette, he had a loss, but 35 points. Colton Mooson, a career-high 38 points. He's just a sophomore. And Marshall's Spencer Schaffner, 21 points and 12 rebounds. And the Lions win tonight. That does it for In the Paint. I hope everybody out there has a great weekend.